and welcome back to another episode of the one and only Word of Mouth TV. And I'm Mr. 101, Golden Boy J. And I'm happy to be here, and I hope you guys are happy to be here too. And like I said, man, we're gonna try to hit y'all with something every day and be consistent if life allows me to. But you know, sometimes shit happens. People piss me off. I get detoured. My energy gets stolen. All type of stuff happens. But I'm gonna try to fight through that and make sure I keep coming with this content because I want this channel to grow. I need to share, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, follow the page, interact, all the good stuff. Showing love is free, so hit the like button, break yourself for the likes, and let's get this page in rotation because I'm handsome to look at, and that's just enough right there to get this page popping. So anyway, the topic of today is gonna be Mr. Lil Durk. Oh, hold on, before I get started on Mr. Lil Durk and all his little situations, let me show you this little weed plate tray thing that somebody made me. Long live Nipsey Hussle. I'm all over the place. Long live Nipsey Hussle the Great. It's a little beat up because a lot of weed get rolled on here. But yeah, shout out to Nip, man. But anyway, back to the topic of the conversation, you know what I'm saying, before I get sidetracked, as I put together this magnificent masterpiece that I'm finna roll. Shout out to the people out there smoking real gas and not that gas that look like gas, but that's really ass. But to my gas smokers, and shout out to the people that got their ass too, because, you know what I mean, I respect people that make, get about the money, you know what I'm saying, but I'm more of a quality over quantity type person, if you know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, Lil Durk, man. So he had went for his third bail hearing, and when I say third bail hearing, that means shit. He already got denied 2 bail hearings. That's how we got on the third bail hearing. So Mr. Lil Durk went to his third bail hearing, and you know what I mean, I already knew what was gonna happen before it happened, you know what I mean, based on the charges that he's been detained for. So, you know what I mean, it comes to no surprise that, yeah, he was denied. He was denied bail again. I will show y'all some of this gas, but I ain't the type of guy that be showing narcotics and drugs and stuff on camera. I leave that to the people who like to snell snitch and incriminate and do that type of foolishness. Yeah, we act our age around here. But yeah, man, they denied the Chirac Demons bail, man, again for the 3rd time, man. It's like, damn, that's got to be a stressful situation, man, because for one, he has the funds. As you know, he's well off. The nigga's financially stable. He's a millionaire. So it's like, how irritating can that be? Like, you sitting in custody, and you know, most of the time people be trying to make bail and don't got the money to make bail. Imagine being in a position where you can make bail and the feds don't want to take your money, man. It just goes to show you, bro, it's easy to get in trouble and it's hard as fuck to get out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Durk is experiencing that right now. So basically, some of the details on why they denied the man bail was that they consider him a flight risk and that he might drop a bag on the witnesses or the cooperators or people that's giving statements on him in this case, because he faces a potential life sentence. So he's kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard spot. Somebody calling me right now, and they're gonna have to wait because I'm doing content right now. It's content time. So like, yeah, back to this game, you know what I'm saying, before I get sidetracked by another phone call. They denied the man's bail and shit, so now he got to sit up in there, man. And I don't know, I've done time before, and you know what I'm saying, shout out to the people that's done time that changed their life. But man, could you imagine being up in that motherfucker, man? And I know he's stressed out. He got that fine female out here. I know all type of stuff going through his head, man. You know what I mean? Damn, I just spilled some of my gas. Oh man, that's all bad. Yeah, he got that fine female out here on the outs. He left her out here, you know what I'm saying, no protection. She by herself. You know what I mean? He probably got all type of responsibilities. Hopefully she hold him down, man, because we need more women to hold people down when they on their downside or whatever they going on in their life, man. So I hope she continues to stay by that boy's side and, you know what I'm saying, doesn't make the exit and run for it when shit starts to get really real, if he's not able to defeat the feds and win this case. So yeah, man, he got children. I mean, and then that bail aspect, just because you locked up and in jail, his lifestyle still has to be sustained. So he probably got to pay mortgages, bills, take care of kids, all this stuff from being incarcerated. So the funds is constantly going out, and I don't know if anything's coming in. I mean, he's not really able to work because he's incarcerated. Duh. So maybe his music is streaming, and he's earning residual income as he's fighting his case. Because for the third bail hearing in a row to be denied, it costs money to get your attorney to get them bail meetings scheduled. That has to be arranged, and that costs more money and more money. Hey, try to get me bail. At this point, fighting the feds, I think his attorney is just milking. He getting milked right now. You know what I mean? He getting in that man's pocket because I think the attorney knows, like, man, this is a serious case. He not gonna get out, but if the man keeps, wants to keep pursuing and trying to get a bail option, the attorney gonna take the money. At the end of the day, it's business, man. It's just sad to see that. How this situation played out. And then, Lil Durk just had a father not too long ago that come home from a long federal bid, man. So this is just like, damn, man, the dad come home from a long federal bid, and now the son got to battle his life with the feds. And we don't know how it's going to turn out, but, just to be realistic about the situation, man, it don't look too good. It don't look too good. Diddy he tried to put up 50 million. Planes, trains, automobiles, passports, families' passports, mansion, property, and he was denied. So I knew when Durk offered that 5 million and all the assets to go with it, I already knew, like, shit, if they turn Diddy down, they're gonna turn Durk down. Different situation, different cases, different charges. But that just goes to show you, man, it don't matter if you got a bankroll or you a millionaire in the federal system. They don't care about that. When they want you. They want you, they're going to stop at nothing. It's like, it's kind of hard to beat the federal government. So, to me, like Lil Durk, you worked all that time and all them years to get your ass out of Chirac to get to the position, because you made it to superstar status. You were actually a superstar, man. I watched your growth. I watched you put in the work. I watched when you first got signed to Def Jam, when Def Jam didn't know what to do with you. And then after you got through out that Def Jam deal, you just took off, I guess you found your formula, you found your footing, because you started doing the damn thing, man. And you just constantly kept getting higher and higher and higher. You were charting, you was doing your stuff, man. We were seeing the growth in all aspects, from the wardrobe to the vehicles to the jewelry. You was out here having it your way. You was shining, man. And to be put yourself in a position where you having it your way to have the feds in your business knocking on your door, swooping you up, man. It's just like, damn, bro. It seems like you made some wrong decisions, man. Maybe you were influenced by the individuals that you were surrounded by. I don't know, man. But you obviously did something, man. And they're saying you have pending charges over here for this and that, and your name's just being implemented in all type of other situations that I ain't gonna say. I could say it's all over the internet. Those who are Lil Durk fans kind of know what I'm talking about. Implementing numerous murders from his Chirac days, and then you got people dropping your name because, it's 2025. Don't nobody want to go to jail, man. Don't nobody want to sit down. Ain't no loyalty, man. Motherfuckers is cooperating, man, and especially when the government's involved. They put you in a lose-lose situation, They offer you 1 million years or you cooperate. Really, there ain't no in-between, man. Hopefully your guys stay down, man. But at the end of the day, you shouldn't even be in this position, bro. You a rich nigga, so you should have just been doing rich shit, man, and stand out the way, bro. How the hell you rich and you get on the radar of the feds, man? You rich and you still trying to do the gang banging thing, man. Leave the streets in the streets and leave the industry stuff in the industry, you know what I mean? It's just very unfortunate, bro, for Lil Durk to be in this position, man. And he got a long road ahead of him, man. Hopefully he stays strong in his faith. I know he's a Muslim brother, man. I heard he's surrounded by Muslim brothers in the facility. Hopefully he has the support of his family, friends, and all that, man. He's gonna need any and all that and everything, prayers plus some. Because like I said, this is the battle of his life, man. This is a huge situation. This is not no light situation. This is not like Thug situation. This is not no state RICO. This man fighting murder for hire charges. If you don't know how serious a murder for hire charge is, that shit more serious than the person that actually did the murder. The person that hired the murderer, that's more serious than the person that actually did the deleting. Excuse me, I keep saying M, but the right term to use on these YouTube streets would be deleted. Yeah, so he's they trying to say he's been paying to have people deleted. You know what I mean? So, man, I guess he's gonna have to fight this in court. From what I see, he got some top-notch attorneys, man. So hopefully, you know, for the money he paying, he able to get the results that he able to get. But yeah, he's been denied bail for a third time. I know he's disgusted. I know he's sick. You know what I mean? Like I said, for those who've been behind the walls, man, you know how that go. Like, you stressing. He probably stand on the phone, mind all over the place. And when you in there and you start to, you know, the drugs out your system, you detox and you're sober, your mind starts to work. And it starts to, you know, you have all type of thoughts running rapid through your mind. And I know he got all type of stuff going through his mind, man. He probably stressed the hell out, bruh. So, I mean, all I can say is, man, keep your head up, bruh. And pray. And try to do the right thing, man. And get yourself out of this situation. That's my 2 cents on Lil Durk's situation, on his bail being denied for the third time. And it just don't be worth it, man. Like I said, it'd be easy to get in trouble, but it'd be hard as fuck to get out of. And this nigga is a millionaire and he's sitting incarcerated. Money can't do nothing for him but buying canteen and keep money on the phone. Man, it's crazy, you know what I mean? Went from having in-house coochie to being locked inside of a building with no coochie, surrounded by a bunch of dudes. Just don't even make no sense, man. Stay out the streets, find a trade, leave the streets alone. It's a loser sport. I'm gone.